Los Santos, member kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Mas tulong lakas, Radyo Ronda Nationwide.
Eto na ang programang magiging gabay mo upang ikaw ay matuto. DEP ED 12 Radyo Eskwela. Makinig at matuto. DEP ED 12 Radyo Eskwela. Alternatibong programang handog ng DEP ED Soxergen na kahit saan ka man ay matututo ka. DEP ED 12 Radyo Eskwela.
Naguguluhan, nalilito. Paano ba kung matututo?
Let love and kindness be our roadmap. Hello, grade 9 fish capture learners. You are now tuning into School on the Air in TVE Fish Capture. A pleasant day to all, especially to you, my dear student learners. This is Sir Erwin from Bula National School of Fisheries, and I am happy to be with you in achieving your goals to first, identify the parts of a small vessel. Second, identify factors that may compromise vessel safety. Third, check all essential safety equipment required for, and fourth, accomplish documentation based on government's regulations and policies. Have you eaten your meal already? Be sure that you already have eaten your meal to be active and to quickly understand our lesson very well. Are you ready? Please listen attentively while tuning in and make sure that you are in a comfortable place and can clearly hear our broadcast. This is Sir Erwin from Bula National School of Fisheries. I hope you listen carefully in our broadcast. Let's get started. Now, prepare yourself and get your printed Module 1 in Fish Capture 9 with your pen. To give you an overview, our lesson for today is all about the basic parts of a small vessel and factors that may compromise vessel safety. But before that, let us determine how much you already know the basic parts of small vessel and factors and may compromise vessel safety by answering the 15 test questions on What I Know in pages 8 to 11 of your module. Read this statement carefully. Write only the letter of the best answer before each number. You may pause this radio broadcast for 20 seconds to give you enough time in answering the test. Are you ready? Go ahead. We'll be right back after these few reminders.
Bagong araw na naman, bagong kaalaman, bagong matututunan sa paaralang panghimpapawid kami samahan, sabayan ng mga aralin, mga gawain siguradong kagigiliwan. Oras na, alisto na, halina't makinig at matuto sa Radyo General.
Once again, you are tuning into School on the Air in TVE Fish Capture 9. We left you with the activity to work with on What I Know. Let us check your answer. And for this activity, the correct answers are: number 1 is B, number 2 is C, number 3 is B, number 4 is D, number 5 is C, number 6 is D, number 7 is A, number 8 is D, number 9 is C, number 10 is B, number 11 is B, number 12 is C, number 13 is A, number 14 is A, and number 15 is D. was a good start. How many correct answers did you get? Congratulations, my dear students. Those activities aim to check what you already know about the lesson. Were you able to answer all the items correctly? If not, do not worry because we are here to help you throughout this lesson. Are you ready? I know you are. For our first lesson in this subject, you are expected to identify the parts of a small vessel and factors that may compromise vessel safety. To be able to do this, you will need your active participation. Can we expect it from you then? Great! For your information, fishing boat is specialized water transportation or craft which are intended to perform certain well-defined tasks of catching fish or gathering aquatic resources. The size, layout, carrying capacity, maneuverability, accommodation, machinery, and equipment are related to its function in carrying out its planned operation. To familiarize well the external parts of a fishing boat, let's answer first Activity 1 in page 12. Read carefully the directions. You have to select your answer inside the box and rumbled words per item. You can do it. You can start now. Oh yes, you did it! You're very smart. Those are the external parts of a fishing boat. And now, let's do the next activity. The Activity 2, Guide Questions in Fishing Operation. Read carefully the given questions. You are going to write your answers on the given space below. Let's start now. Let us check now if your answers are correct. For number 1 is weather. Number 2 is PPEs. Number 3 is fishing tools and materials. Number 4 is food. Number 5 is distance to fishing. It's great! You've got more correct answers. I hope you've enjoyed our 2 activities. Now, before we proceed to the next activity, let us try to familiarize only on the terms that you will encounter in this lesson. This is very important for an easy understanding of your module. Now, open on page 13 of your module. It's about definition of terms. The first term is fishing boat. It simply means a specialized water transportation. Gross tonnage means the total volume of space in 100 cubic feet. Port means the left side of the boat. Rotting means the decomposition of the wood caused by fungi usually at the edge of the plank. Starboard means the right side of the boat. Wiener means to cover with thin wood layer. Abaft is also locally named as dulong, the behind toward the stem relative to some other object or position. Anchor is locally called as ancla, a heavy attached to a rope or chain in used to moor a vessel to the sea bottom. Typically, one having a metal shank with a ring at one end for the rope and a pair of curved and barbed. Astern, its local name is ulin, is the rear or aft part of a ship, vessel, or boat. Hull is locally called as casco, main body of frame of the boat. Keel is locally called as pamawang, longitudinal timber extending along the bottom, the backbone of the boat. Outrigger is locally called as cutting, is a pole or series of poles that allow boats to trawl more lines in the water without tangling. Paddle is locally called as bugsay, a short pole with a wide flat part at one end or at both ends. Propeller is locally called as pala, a device to push the vessel. Rudder is locally called as timon, a control device used for steering the boat. Rudder blade is locally called as ihi, flat surface that rotates and pushes against air or water. Those are the important terms that you should be familiarized in this module. Now, let us see if you understand the said terms. I give you 2 minutes to have a self-review of the terms we discuss. Then, you will check how much your learning about it is. I know you can do it. Hello, are you done? Be relaxed. You can do it, guys. I will only ask you 5 questions. You can use any space in page 13 where you write your answers. Number 1 question. Is locally called as ancla, a heavy attached to a rope or chain in use to moor a vessel to the sea bottom. Typically one having a metal shank with a ring at one end for the rope and a pair of curve and barb. Number 2 is locally called as bugsay, a short pole with wide flat part at one end or at both ends. Number 3 is locally called as timon, a control device used for steering the boat. Number 4 is locally called as casco, main body or frame of the boat. And the last question is locally called as katig, is a pole or series of poles that allow boats to travel more lines in the water without tangling. Okay, let's check your answers. Here are the answers. For number 1, it's anchor. Number 2 is paddle. Number 3 is rudder. Number 4 is hull. And number 5 is outrigger. Who got a perfect score? Congratulations! Don't worry if you got low scores. There are still more chances to perform well. Just review our lessons and learn from your mistakes. You know, through our mistakes, we remember what the correct and right answer is. That's what my experience when I was once a scholar like you. And even until now, I still do it without study from my errors or mistakes to figure out what is right and wrong. And now you are nearly half of completing your module. And we're going to discuss associated and important theme, which is continuation of our first lesson. Now, open your module on page 13. Have you find them? Yes. The first topic is about factors affecting vessel safety. The second are essential safety equipment required for operation. And the third, the registration and documentation of Philippine vessel, including responsibilities of the ship owners or operators. Let us now go to the first topic. It's about factors affecting vessel safety. To have an efficient performance, the boat should have enough capacity, stability, and speed. We have 8 major factors that affect the safety of the fishing boat. Available funds, available materials, skills for building and maintenance, distance for fishing grounds, fuel costs, vessel speed requirement, number of crew, and safety feature. A small craft design should be based on the tradition of a given region. Vessel sizes and designs that have evolved in an area are usually well adapted to the local fishing gear and methods. Did you get what we discussed? It's easy to recall, guys. Always remember we have 8 major factors that affect the safety of the fishing boat. That's it, guys. It's easy, right? Now, we will go to the next topic. It's about essential safety equipment required for operation. First, a personal flotation device, PFD, also referred to as a life jacket, life preserver, life belt, main vest, life vest, life saver, cork jacket, buoyancy aid or flotation suit. It is a piece of equipment designed to assist a wearer to keep afloat in water. The wearer may be either conscious or unconscious, Second are the pair of gloves and protective sleeves wherever there is a chance that your skin could be damaged by equipment, gear, or fish. The third is the wearing of waterproof, non-slip footwear such as rubber boots with suction soles if the deck surface is slippery. Fourth is the wearing of safety glasses with a hazardous products or goggle when grinding, working with loose or pointed objects, or when exposed to jellyfish. And the last is a first aid kit. This is used to treat minor illness and injuries during fishing operation. You know guys, it's very simple to wear PPEs. In general, personal protective equipment, PPE means any device or appliance designed to be worn or held by an individual for protection against one or more health and safety hazards. Congratulations, dear students! You have just learned 2 lessons at this moment. I am so proud of you. Rest for a while to relax your mind and your eyes. For 1 minute, look outside for green leaves or anything that is green. Leaves can relax our eyes and relieve our stress. Hello guys, are you done? I guess you feel good and relaxed and ready for the next lesson. So, sit comfortably and again open your module on page 18. Are you ready? I hope you are ready. We have 10 documents to be submitted for vessel built, acquired locally. The first is Articles of Incorporation duly certified by the Securities and Exchange Commission or SEC, if owned by a company or corporation. Board resolution authorizing the person to represent the corporation or letter of authority. Affidavit of citizenship of corporation or individual owner. Builder certificate. Original copy of deed of sales if acquired. Certificate of measurement. Application of assignment of name of vessel. Application for official number. Owner's oath of documentation. Application to engage trade in the Philippines. Certificate of inspection and naturalization paper if owner is naturalized Filipino. So, there are 4 responsibilities of the ship owners operators. And now, let's finish the last topic on page 19. Are you ready? Very good. The ship owner operator of Philippine registered ships shall have the following responsibilities. Ensure that the appropriate and required tax are paid on its due date. Secure the various licenses, safety certificates, and franchises as applicable and appropriate for each ship. Ensure timely renewal of such licenses, safety certificates, and franchises prior to expiration, and when applicable pay corresponding penalty and surcharge in case of late renewal. Undertake all other obligations as stated in provisions of the appropriate certificates, licenses, and franchise, and payment of annual tonnage fee or ATF based on the total gross tonnage or TGT. Congratulations! You've successfully did it. Did you understand what we discussed a while ago? I'm sure you are. And to test your learning, try to answer Activity 3 on page 20. Read carefully the directions. What you will do is to match the terms in column A with those in column B. You just draw the line to connect the term to its meaning. You are given 30 seconds to do it. Prepare your pen. Are you ready? Start now. Are you done? Let's check your answers. For column A, 1D, 2A, 3B, 4E, 5C. What's your score? Did you get a perfect score? Congratulations! But for those who did not, you can review our lesson after this. Let us try to answer Activity 6 on page 23 to enhance your reasoning skill. Are you ready? Identify the parts of a small fishing boat to the best you can. You are given 30 seconds to answer them. After you finish Activity 4, you can answer also Activity 8. Activity 4 and 5 is to enhance your decision making. Remember, there is no wrong answer in this activity. It is a matter of how you present your decision being backed up by a practical reason. In short, it is a logical decision that matters most in these given situations. State your answer in a KISS form, which means keep it simple and short. I know you can do it, right? And now you are also given 60 seconds or 1 minute to answer them. Hello, are you done? Let's try to check your answers. Here are the logical answers in Activity 4. Number 1, anchor. Number 2, hull. Number 3, outrigger. Number 4, propeller. Number 5, rudder blade. Number 6, astern. Number 7, abaft. Number 8, keel. Number 9, rudder. Number 10, paddle. Let's compare your answers. Are your answers almost the same with the given answers? Congratulations, if it is. For those who were not able to get it correctly, don't worry, you can review the lessons and the answers of the activities. Please pause this radio broadcast for you to have enough time in answering the questions. Enjoy! Hello guys! You've done this module easily. It's because you're focused and cooperative with our discussion. Thank you very much for your active participation. And now, let's check your learning on the whole module. Try to answer Activity 8 in the assessment part of page 24. We'll be right back.
Bagong araw na naman, bagong kaalaman, bagong matututunan sa mga gawaing siguradong kagigiliwan. Oras na, alisto na, halina't makinig at matuto sa Radyo General.
Once again, you are tuning into School on the Air in TVE 10 Fish Capture. How are you guys? Good job! We are done now with the assessment. Make sure you have answered all the questions. I hope you get a high score. We were able to study the lesson 1, organize a work area for adjusting gill nets with its subtopics, namely the basic parts of gill nets and the tools needed in making it. Determine an organized area for adjusting gill nets and rectify unsafe work area to become safe and efficient results. I hope you enjoyed our lesson for today. School on the Air in TVE 10 Fish Capture. If you have any questions or clarifications, you can contact me in this number, 0938-291916. That was amazing! It was fun working with you on the activities that we accomplished together. Please submit the answered module to the school through your parents or guardian. Once again, this is Sir Erwin. Until next time. This is School on the Air in TVE Fish Capture 9. We heal as one, we learn as one. Good day everyone, and be blessed.
Eto na ang programang magiging gabay mo upang ikaw ay matuto. DEP ED Radyo Eskwela. Makinig at matuto. DEP ED Radyo Eskwela. Alternatibong programang handog ng DEP ED Soxargen na kahit saan ka man ay matututo ka. DEP ED Radyo Eskwela.
Naguguluhan, nalilito. Paano ba?
Eto na ang programang magiging gabay mo upang ikaw ay matuto. DEP ED Radyo Eskwela. Makinig at matuto. DEP ED Radyo Eskwela. Alternatibong programang handog ng DEP ED Soxargen na kahit saan ka man ay matututo ka. DEP ED Radyo Eskwela.
Naguguluhan, nalilito. Paano ba kung matututo?
Magandang araw sa inyo mga mag-aaral ng ikawalong baitang. Ito ang inyong paaralang panghimpapawid sa Filipino. Nasisiyahan kami na makasama kayong muli sa ating pag-aaral sa pamamagitan ng radyo. Ako ang inyong lingkod, si Teacher Leila, mula sa General Santos City, National Secondary School of Arts and Trades, Maine. Handa na ba kayong matuto? Bago natin simulan, maghanap kayo ng lugar sa inyong tahanan kung saan maayos at komportable niyong maririnig ang ating aralin sa radyo. Siya nga pala, kumain na ba kayo? Mabuti naman na tapos na dahil mahalagang handa ang inyong katawan at pag-iisip upang mas maunawaan niyo ang ating aralin ngayon. Narito ang pinakamahalagang layunin sa araling ito. Nagagamit ang iba't ibang teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa, paghahawig o pagtutulat, pagbibigay definisyon at pagsusuri. Matapos mong pag-aralan ang module, inaasahang matatamo mo ang sumusunod na mga layunin. Nakapagbibigay ng sariling definisyon o kahulugan ng epiko, alamat, at karunungang bayan. Nasusuri ang pagkakatulad at pagkakaiba ng epiko, alamat, at karunungang bayan. Huwag na nating patagalin pa. Tara, simulan na natin! Bilang pagsisimula, subukin muna natin ang inyong kaalaman batay sa paksang ating tatalakayin. Buksan ang inyong module sa Filipino sa pahina 1 at sagutin ang bilang 1 hanggang 10 sa loob ng 10 minuto para sa unang pagsusulit. Huwag kang mag-alala dahil maaari mong i-post ang audio na ito habang sinasagutan mo ang panimulang pagsusulit. Ngayon ay simulan mo nang sagutan ang bahaging subukin. Pagkatapos ay muli mong pakinggan ang ating talakayan sa radyo. Naging madali ba sa iyo ang bahaging subukin? Huwag kang mag-alala. Sinusukat lamang nito ang iyong kaalaman sa paksa. Ngayon, natitiyak kong higit pang madaragdagan ang iyong kaalaman tungkol sa pagpapalawak ng paksa habang isinasagawa ang iba't ibang nakalatag na gawain para sa iyo. Isang paalala, kung kailangan niyong umihi, uminom ng tubig o ano paman, gawin niyo na ngayon dahil ilang saglit lang ay sisimulan na natin ang ating panibagong aralin. Sa araw na ito, bago natin sisimulan ang ating aralin, muli nating balikan ang mga paksa na ating napag-aralan sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng kahulugan at gintong aral ng mga panitikan sa panahon ng katutubo. Ang unang panitikan ay karunungang bayan. Ang ikalawa ay epiko. At ang ikatlong panitikan ay alamat. Sana ay naaalala pa ninyo ang mga kahulugan at gintong aral ng mga panitikan sa panahon ng katutubo. Ngayon, Pag-uusapan natin ang paksang mga teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Upang lubos kayong matuto, ay pakinggan nyo ng mabuti si Teacher Marivic mula sa Datu Anja Manza National High School. Sa lahat ng mag-aaral sa ikawalong baitang, narito na ang Aralin 5 para sa unang markahan sa Filipino 8.
Magandang araw! Ako si Teacher Marivic, ang inyong guro sa Filipino. Nung nakaraan ay tinalakay natin ang panitikan sa panahon ng katutubo at mga pang-abay. Ngayon naman ay pag-uusapan natin ang pagpapalawak ng paksa. Inaasahan ko na pagkatapos ng ating talakayan ay magagamit mo na ang iba't ibang teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Handa na ba kayo? Halina't suriin na natin ang ating paksa. Mga teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Sa inyong palagay, ano-ano nga ba ang mga teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa? Simulan natin. Mayroong 3 teknik para sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Ang unang paraan ay pagbibigay kahulugan o definisyon. Ang pangalawa ay pagtutulad. At ang pangatlo naman ay pagsusuri. Ngayon, alamin naman natin kung ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng pagbibigay kahulugan o definisyon. Ang pagbibigay kahulugan o definisyon ay parang exposition na tumatalakay o nagbibigay kahulugan sa isang salita. Ito rin ay paglilinaw sa kahulugan ng isang salita upang tiyak na maunawaan. Bawat disiplina o larangan ay may tiyak na mga salitang ginagamit kaya't kailangang ipaliwanag ito sa pamamagitan ng definisyon. Alam niyo bang mayroong 2 uri ng pagbibigay definisyon o kahulugan? Opo, mayroong 2 uri ang pagbibigay definisyon o kahulugan. Uri ng pagbibigay kahulugan o definisyon. Una, maanyong definisyon. At ang pangalawa ay definisyong pasanaysay. Ang maanyong definisyon ay tumutukoy sa isang makatwirang pagpapahayag ng mga salita na nagbibigay ng malaking kaalaman. Ito ay tumutugon sa mga patakaran ng anyong nasa diksyonaryo at encyclopedia. Mga mag-aaral ng ikawalong baitang, maaari bang basahin ang halimbawa dyan sa inyong module? Sa pagpapatuloy, ang pangalawang uri ng pagbibigay kahulugan o definisyon ay ang definisyong pasanaysay. Ito ay isang uri ng definisyong nagbibigay ng karagdagang pagpapaliwanag sa salita. Ito ay kawili-wili, makapangyarihan at makapagpapasigla. Kaya't higit itong binabasa ng mga mambabasa. Walang tiyak na haba ito basta't makapagpapaliwanag lamang sa isang salitang binibigyang kahulugan. Mga mag-aaral, maaaring basahin ang halimbawa dyan sa inyong module. Ang halimbawa na inyong binasa ay sinipi mula sa akdang Ang Kalayaan ni Marcelo H. Del Pilar. Sa ating pagpapatuloy, dadako naman tayo sa pangalawang teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Meron bang nakakaalala sa nabanggit ko kanina? Magaling! Pangalawang teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Pagtutulad. Inuulit ko, pagtutulad ang pangalawang teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Ano nga ba ang pagtutulad? Ang pagtutulad ay naghahambing ng 2 magkaibang bagay, tao o pangyayari na ginagamitan ng mga salitang tulad ng parang, kagaya, kawangis, kapara, katulad at iba pa. Upang lalong maintindihan, narito ang mga halimbawa. Unang halimbawa. Ang bandila sa hangin ay kawangis na isang malaking ibon na nakaladlad ang pakpak. Pangalawang halimbawa, sinlaki ng munggo ang butil ng kanyang pawis. At ang pangatlong halimbawa, pareho silang masayahin. Ang unang halimbawa ay ginamitan ng salitang paghahambing na kawangis upang ilahad ang pagtutulad ng bandila sa malaking ibon. Ang pangalawang halimbawa naman ay ginamitan ng salitang paghahambing na sinlaki upang paghambingin ang sukat ng munggo at pawis. Ang pangatlong halimbawa ay ginamitan ng salitang paghahambing na pareho upang ilahad ang pagkakatulad ng katangiang masayahin sa dalawang tao o higit pa. Ngayon, dadako naman tayo sa pangatlong teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Mga mahal naming mag-aaral sa ikawalang baitang, naaalala niyo pa ba ang nabanggit ko kanina? Magaling! Ang pangatlong teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa ay pagsusuri. Opo, inuulit ko. Ang pangatlong teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa ay pagsusuri. Ano kayang kahulugan ng salitang pagsusuri? Mayroon bang nakakaalam sa inyo? Ang husay naman? Yes! Ang pagsusuri ay tinatawag ring pag-aanalisa o pag-oobserba. Ito ay isang teknik na mapag-aralan at mabigyang kasagutan ng mga suliranin. Dito hihimayin ang paksa sa maliit na bahagi upang maunawaang mabuti ang bawat detalye na kapaloob dito. Kalimitan nitong ginagamit sa siyentipiko at pang-akademikong pamamaraan. Maaari ding gamitin kahit sa simpleng pag-oobserba gamit ang 5 pandama. Alam niyo ba kung ano-ano ang inyong 5 pandama? Sige nga, isa-isahin natin. Ang 5 pandama ay ang ating paningin, pandinig, pang-amoy, panlasa at pandama. Ngayon naman, maaaring basahin ang halimbawa ng pagsusuri dyan sa inyong module. Mga mag-aaral, alam niyo ba ang kahalagahan ng pagpapalawak ng paksa? Mahalaga ang pagpapalawak ng paksa upang maipakita ang iyong kaalaman tungkol sa isang tiyak na bagay. Ngayon ay marami ka ng alam tungkol sa panitikan na umusbong sa panahon ng katutubo. Sa bahaging pagyamanin, subukin mo namang ipakita ang iyong kaalaman sa pagpapalawak ng paksa gamit ang mga teknik na napag-aralan natin. Mga minamahal naming mag-aaral sa ikawalong baitang, sagutan ang unang gawain hanggang sa ikatlong gawain. Sa bahaging unang gawain, ibigay ang iyong sariling definisyon gamit ang maanyong definisyon at definisyong pasanaysay. Sa ikalawang gawain, bumuo ng pangungusap sa bilang 1 hanggang 6. Paghambingin ang epiko sa alamat at salong lihita ng salitang ginamit sa iyong pagtutulad. At sa ikatlong bahagi ng gawain, ilista kung ano-ano ang mga pamamaraan na kalimitang ginagamit sa pagsusuri sa bilang 1 hanggang 2. Paalala, maaari niyong itigil o i-pause ang audio lesson na ito at muling i-play kapag tapos ka na sa iyong gawain. Wow! Ang husay naman! Sa puntong ito, inaasahan kong napakahusay mo na sa araling pagpapalawak ng paksa. Muli, ipagpatuloy ang pagsagot sa bahaging isa-isip ng inyong module. Paalalang muli, maaari niyong itigil o i-pause ang audio lesson na ito at muling i-play kapag tapos ka na sa iyong gawain. Binabati ko kayo sa husay ng inyong ipinamalas. Natitiyak kong naunawaan niyo na ang mga teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Ngayon ay handa mo nang gamitin ang iyong mga natutuhan sa tunay na buhay. Hanapin ang bahaging isagawa sa inyong module at sagutan ito. Paalala, maaari niyong itigil o i-pause ang audio lesson na ito at muling i-play kapag tapos ka na sa iyong gawain. O diba? Higit pang nadagdagan ang iyong kaalaman tungkol sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Isa pang gawain ang inihanda sa inyo. Handa ka na ba? Kayang-kaya mo to. Sagutin mo ang bahaging karagdagang gawain na makikita sa ikasampung pahina ng inyong module. Basahin at unawain ng mabuti ang panuto upang mas lalong mapadali ang iyong pagsagot. Isulat ang inyong sagot sa isang malinis na papel. Paalala, maaari niyong itigil o i-pause ang audio lesson na ito at muling i-play kapag tapos na ang inyong gawain. Ayan, natapos na ang ating talakayan. Sana ay mahusay na kayo sa pagpapalawak ng isang paksa. Hanggang sa susunod nating leksyon, ako ang inyong guro sa Himpapawid, Teacher Marivic Escalada, mula sa Dato Anja Mansa National High School. Mula sa paaralang Panghimpapawid para sa Grade 8 Filipino. Kung sakaling may hindi kayo naunawaan, tutulungan kayo ng ating host na si Teacher Leila para sa recap ng ating napag-usapan. Galingan nyo ang ating maikling pagsusulit mamaya. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!
Ang inyong narinig ay si Teacher Marivic. Napakahusay niyang magturo, di ba? Bago tayo dumako sa pangwakas na pagsusulit, ay balikan muna natin ang mga napag-usapan sa talakayan. Ang ating aralin kanina ay pagpapalawak ng paksa. Maaari niyong balikan ang buong bahagi ng inyong module. Nakilala rin natin ang mga uri ng mga teknik sa pagpapalawak ng paksa. Una, pagbibigay kahulugan o definisyon. Pangalawa ay pagtutulad at ang pangatlo ay pagsusuri. Ayan, napagtagumpayan niyong maunawaan ang mga pagsasanay at gawain sa module. Ngayon ay alam kong handa na kayo sa pangwakas na pagsusulit. Subukin natin kung hanggang saan ang inyong mga natutuhan. Nais kong basahin nyo ng may pag-unawa at sagutan ang bahaging tayahin sa pahina 9 hanggang 10 ng inyong module. Uulitin ko. Nais kong basahin nyo ng mabuti at sagutan ang bahaging tayahin sa pahina 9 to 10 ng inyong module. Binabati ko kayo! Nagawa nyo ang lahat ng mga pagsasanay at gawain sa module na ito ng buong husay. Paalala lamang, huwag nyong kalilimutang ipasa ang inyong learning activity sheet at feedback forms. Kung sakaling mayroong mga bahagi ng module na hindi nyo maintindihan, huwag kayong mahihiyang i-text o tawagan ang inyong Filipino teacher sa tamang oras sa inyong class schedule. Huwag niyong kalilimutan ang susunod nating aralin tungkol sa maikling kwento. Siguruhing tumutok sa ating paaralang panghimpapawid araw-araw. Hanggang sa muli, ako si Teacher Leila na nagsasabing, laging tandaan, ang pandemya ay di hadlang sa pagtamo ng karunungan. Paalam!
Ito na ang programang magiging gabay mo upang ikaw ay matuto. DEP ED 12 Radyo Eskwela! Makinig at matuto. DEP ED 12 Radyo Eskwela! Alternatibong programang handog ng DEP ED Soxargen na kahit saan ka man ay matututo ka. DEP ED 12 Radyo Eskwela!
Naguguluhan, nalilito. Paano ba kung matututo?
RPN Radio Philippines Network Radyo Ronda DX General Santos Member Kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas.
Mas tulong lakas, Radyo Ronda Nationwide.